Well, hello everyone out there in the amazing tube space in Istanbul, huge in Atlanta, and still hell, which is not so bad, right? So my light bulb is lighting right now, so in order to make my brilliant face more nicely and more more nice, I should say. Fucking cannot even say something coherent today, so maybe I can. So I've been slammed all these recent days, like several days in a row, maybe 10 days, or it's been like something not necessarily crossed out of my life, but I was working hard on something. I just barely able to take my head to take my head and think about something probably besides those issues that I've been working on those days. And guys, kind of like I was lazy today to put my headsets on because they're just sitting there on my table waiting for me to pick it up, or maybe in the next video shoot will be going with them, or not tonight. So my hair is growing and I'm turning kind of grayish sides with my gray hair growing out, and it's just life. And my beloved eagle, this is my American eagle. So believe me or not, but it is. So guys, my sweaters, which side? Yeah, those ones are sweaters, towel, fucking losing my directions, and towels, sweaters, yeah, they are just resting on my couch side, couch reclining backside, and they're just my premise, my bachelor's home, which I'm a happy resident of, and I'm living my life as it goes. And if someone said me, like, I don't know, maybe 3 years ago, I don't know, say like 20 years ago, that I've been doing this is nice what I'm doing, but you never know how life tracks may go, how they can dodge and meander, and where we are all headed, or ruled by our life tracks, not necessarily life tracks like our, I don't know, diligence and our behavior, how that shapes the whole life tracks, how our outer circumstances shape our tracks, how they influence them, and how that all stuff is intertwined together, and how it operates, and how it's working out finally. I would never believe I would be doing something like this, because this is something good happening to me. I'm getting back to my engineering skills, and not selling something which a regular person can easily do, but I have to, not necessarily have to, but I like being an engineer, devising something new. If it wasn't there previously and I constructed something new, that's my thing. I put it into operation in life, on the internet, and that lives here. It's long life or it's short life, but I devised that thing, and that lives there until it's gone, or until someone else can put something on top of it, enhance it, and make it work even better. That I created it being that way in the first place. Yes, it's my American, it's my regular mood, my kind of well-shaven muzzle for this instance of tonight. And if I'm not matching someone's expectations or demands, then no can do. You may easily leave this spot, or may stay. If you stay, you're a good person then, and if you're leaving me now, then you're a good person as well, because I'm not holding you here. I'm not holding you at this spot in this place, and just my rather attitude of speaking American that I got into a habit like 8 years ago. Maybe I had it home. I put this story on the internet several times, like, let's just make it one more time and maybe we are gonna turn to it later as it disappears from your memory. We'll get back to this story again. So for now, it goes like this. I was headed home, and I just pondered on the point how to branch out in my American, and I couldn't hold myself for any longer not to speak American, and I finally started speaking American to myself, and I started making those videos and record them and peruse them after being made. That's because I had no one at the time to speak with, to talk to, and just my ever-spreading and inevitably growing desire to speak or to sound it out, those materials and my Native American words and phrases that piled up at the time in my mind. They needed to be spilled on someone's ears, and those someone's ears appeared to be mine, and my ears had all this load of relentless harsh ramblings that I sounded that out. It wasn't even it wasn't that thing that I called ramblings, but it was ramblings. I mean, I don't know, just impromptu sounds, impromptu phrases, and they were not necessarily good and all grammatically correct. I don't fucking care about grammar mistakes that I make, because the more you make them, the more you become like free and chained, and it doesn't hold you back for any longer, and you're getting to that point where you're absolutely fluent without any fucking mistakes. Guys, is my point of tonight. Keep practicing whatever you'll be doing. Do it with full determination, perseverance, as I'm trying to do, and thanks again for staying tuned. It's been a slow video shoot, I know. I haven't rushed haven't zoomed for my video shoot of tonight, just trying to make it very clear to maybe you're not necessarily Native American ears, for less prepared ears. If I did it well, then your choice to do what you want in my comment section below. Put me likes, dislikes, whatever you want. Just be good with it, and as soon as I have something in my mind to finalize with, I'll be really on it, and as soon as I appear here, be good, and we'll be going that way together again. Thanks for attendance, for being here, for speaking now. What I'm practicing my good, good by free American, and I'm happy with it. Guys, so speaking now, what are we doing by practicing my American? Said it the second time in a row in this video shoot up tonight. Be good, get all tuned, and thanks again for being with me, for whatever we're doing. Be good and have a nice one. Thanks again.